Hey guys, Strike here and welcome back to Horizon Zero Dawn! In the last one, absolutely everything went to shit. We were welcomed by Gaia, the All-Mother, but, you know, our entire homeland was burned to the ground. Everything has become completely fucking terrible. Everyone is on fire as we speak, so what better idea, what better thing to do in this exact moment than completely stop trying to save the world and take a nice little vacation to the North Pole. Yes, that's right. I think we're gonna start the Frozen Wilds DLC, the Banuk DLC, or whatever the fuck this is. I don't know how long it is. I don't know if it's a massive expansion. I don't know if I'm doing a really naughty thing by doing it at this point. But I kinda like to do the DLC as long as they're not massive expansions that canonically take place after. I like to do them, sort of before the main quest ends. And I get the feeling that we're becoming very close to the end of the main quest, so now seems like a half-decent time, I guess, maybe, sorta.
Banuk have nothing to offer besides useless missiles.
Oh, it's the Banuk that call it the cut, okay.
Waste time playing in the snow. Return to your desk.
I was thinking, Banuk shamans thread blue cables through their skin, right? Kind of like someone else we know, huh? So maybe the real reason you want me to stay clear of the Banuk is to stay clear of your past.
Wow, Aloy did something smart for once. I hadn't even sort of figured that out.
Which is why you should stop prattling and get back to what matters.
But I love prattling. It's my favorite pastime.
Touchy.
Okay, I mean, he has a point, Aloy. The world does need saving. But at the same time, pretty mountains. I know what I would pick. Sorry, family. Oh yeah, Aloy doesn't have a family, so it's fine. I launching my way up here? Yes, I am. This was a really cool climb, by the way. I enjoyed what it took to get there. A couple of resist fire potions, which seem completely unnecessary around here. Normally being made of ice is kind of enough to resist fire anyway. Okay, that's a complete lie. That's the opposite of how you resist fire. Fire tends to beat ice. What are you? You look new. I don't think we've ever seen anything like this. But since we're so high level, I imagine we're just gonna be able to one-shot it, right? We can one-shot everything. This motherfucker's gonna be no different. Except he's really fast for some reason. There we go. Can I just rip little chunks of him off? Not really. No. No, I absolutely cannot. Hello, sir. You are fucking horrified. Can I call him my mount? No. No, that's not allowed, apparently. Mount can't enter this why not? Well, I guess I did just climb up a massive fucking cliff. If the machines were able to do that, then I would be pissing myself a hell of a lot more than I already am. Alright, come on. Give me your shoulder blades! Or just end me. Ending me works too, I guess. Wow, I'm so sure he'll fall for that. That was a fire trap, you idiot. Why did I do that? He's on fire and I think it just healed him. And I don't seem to be able to hit any of his weak spots. He's weak to ice, which I probably should have guessed by now, but I mean, my ice attacks do such little damage that is it even worth it? No, 11 damage, fuck that. Demonic machine. Yeah, we've never come across any of these. I guess they're exclusive to the DLC. I am a big fan of these lads. I mean, I fucking hate them because they're trying to break me, but I like them all the same. Took 7 fucking ropes to bring down just one of these. Wow, I expected you to be terrible. And the worst part is, you kind of still are. I don't know why I'm not killing you. I knocked you down to half health in one fucking fell swoop when I first attacked. Wait, you can't see me? What are you talking about? He's got a little limp. Why don't I put you out of your misery, you giant fucker? Oh! Wait, so was he already injured when we first took him on? Because that stealth attack was basically the equivalent of, oh, I don't know, fucking nothing. Just die! What's going on? There it is. 11,000 XP for a single fucking murder. Did his head roll off? No, he's just bugging out beyond belief, you poor little hellish creature. Scorcher Lens. Never heard of you before, I don't think. But I appreciate. You're actually pretty fucking badass. Time to never, ever allow myself to be in one of their fucking presents again. How do I get up here? I would quite like to, you know, continue and not be beached in this shithole for my entire life. Okay, thanks. I wonder if Big Boy, oh my god, what is your name? How am I forget? There you go. Big Boy Silence is gonna have anything to say throughout this DLC. Or if, I don't know, the main story just doesn't... I don't know if the main story will coincide with this DLC. If the game is smart enough to sort of change on the fly because of it. Sort of like The Witcher 3. Because The Witcher does that great with its expansions. Even though they are, like, canonically set off to the main quest for the most part. You can play them wherever you want. And, like, the dialogue will make sense. And it will shift to match that shit. I really hope Horizon has done the same. That would be badass. I'm also really loving the particle effects of the snow. Thought that was part of the music for a second. Thought that was a lovely brass band having a go. Oh no! It is! Motherfucker's got a didgeridoo! It is a fucking welcome. Have you ever been didgeridooed at before, Aloy? I don't fucking think so. But I hope it becomes like a permanent thing. I want a dude following me around with a didgeridoo at all times, both IRL and in this game. It's only right. It's only right. I'm the savior of the world. I deserve a didgeridoo.
I've worked up a sweat from the climb.
You realize Noraland is also fucking freezing, right? And you're so very isolated and you just talk like a regular California girl? Fuck you. What do we got over here?
To the cut, Outlander.
Not that you'll stay long.
They all sound so normal. Oh, that's annoying, but hello, Mount fucking Doom. What are you vomiting out today? A lovely, nice, viscous cloud of death? My favorite.
What's it for?
No, fuck. Song's Edge, huh? Investigate the source of the smoke. But, what, you want me to go there immediately? Not even ask if it's okay? This shit can be sacred to them. Maybe it's supposed to be vomiting fucking constantly. But, they seem a little bit somber. I imagine there would be a lot more didgerying and also doing in the
How are we to trust the chief?
in the village here.
Died under his command.
Oh, everyone is fucking corpsing themselves. Well, that's good to know. What a lovely time I decided to show up at, huh? What do we got in here? God, this looks gorgeous. A lot of games don't really know how to do a mountain setting with vibrancy. But I have to say, the lighting in this place, the skyline, because of the volcano, like, exclusively, being able to have, like, that nice, red, flaming skyline, in contrast with the snow itself and, like, the snow-top mountains and everything. It's really fucking cool. I can't remember the last time I saw anything like this, probably in, like, one of the newer Tomb Raider games, which, while aren't the greatest in terms of story or anything, are absolute graphical fucking roller coasters. Fuck me, they are delicious. Hello? Hello? Oh yeah, just push away the ancient Banuk who have been here their entire fucking lives, Aloy. Oh, you're Ozaram. They do welcome outsiders, never mind.
Necessities. Most of the time, the Banuk burn their dead, but not today.
Okay, Sam L. Jackson impersonator. You so fit up in this tribal fucking ancient culty mountain setting.
A nasty business. All their best warriors lost. So they're getting a different kind of send-off.
I wanted more of this throughout the whole game. This is so cool. It's how it should be. So they invented Screamo about 4,000 years early. Good for you guys. We sure have been didgeried, and we have most definitely been dooed. Is that right? That's what you wanted, okay? You were just sacrificing that poor little malnourished naked man. Gotta love the Banuk. Hope you're pissed on him first, or whatever the fuck it is you guys do. That is a thing, right? That was the Banuk? I think that was the Banuk.
Grief, my hunters, and kill it! For our kin sees the fate all Banuk long for.
He looks
Falling
awesome.
with their spears striking steel. Their struggle is over now. You have witnessed their spirits rise up into the blue sky.
No,
and
I witnessed them
beyond
getting
the
torn
blue
apart
light.
by angry mechanical birds, my friend.
But
You
our
can dress that up in
struggle
all your pretty little words, but he's
is
still
only
about to get
beginning.
devoured.
Soon, we will again take up the hunt against the demon that frenzies the machines against us.
So you're
So
fighting
I
for the
ask
exact
you.
same thing, I see.
Can you summon the courage of our fallen kin? Will you fight and die as well as they did?
Ah, yeah, they sure did die really well. They're really good at
Is
dying.
it your teeth, Aratak?
We are Banuk. Our enemies are prey.
God, you're awesome. He's the coolest character I've seen so far.
A daemon. That frenzies the machines.
Machines that wiped out their best. And what do they want to do? Go back up there. Fools.
Can you blame him after that
Little
rousing,
advice.
arousing speech? That was amazing.
Aloy.
Aloy. I've been up here for 2 long winters, and I still can't make sense of the Banuk. Take this ruckus. It started with one of their shamans, Aurea, spouting on about spirits and demons up on Thunder's drum. So they march their Warwick up there, and half of them get slaughtered by machines. When Aurea vanished, I thought the crazy might have gone with her, but no. Here's Big Aratak, gearing them up to do it all over again.
Holy shit, I get to ask so much. I mean, Aloy's a massive mega bitch. She probably hasn't been listening to a single fucking thing this guy has said, and is still focused on just tearing down Silence as much as humanly possible over the course of this game. So, let's continue that, I guess. It's only in character.
Have you ever heard of a man named Silence? Tall, deadly serious, cables in his skin?
Yeah,
a
those are his
shaman?
only traits. Fantastic.
I've heard that name once or twice, but always whispered, like some boogeyman the Banuk want to forget. I'm
This
not
man
sure
is so
what went
animated,
down,
I love
but
it.
I got the impression he messed with the Conclave, or they messed with him.
Conclave.
All the most important shamans gather in Banur from time to time to keep up with the latest mumbo-jumbo.
I mean, they still filled
No
him full of
idea
that
how they all
goose.
fit
They
into
can't
one
have
tent
completely
without
hated
those
him.
crazy headdresses
He's
getting
now
locked up on
water
each
cooled.
other.
Like,
Aurea's been to that shindig, but when I asked her what it's like, she just gave me a dirty look. So if you want to know more, you'll have to find her and make her like you, I guess. Good luck.
okay, understood. Urea. What the fuck does that mean? Is that a person?
And
I guess that's a
Aurea is the one
person.
who spoke about this daemon?
That's right. Told Aratak and the others that it lives up on Thunder's drum, and they believed him.
But you don't.
Look, I don't know what Aurea found up there. A shaman's not going to talk to an outlander. The machines in the cut are getting more vicious, that's a fact. It could be because of the daemon, or it could be because they all got indigestion, for all I know. But
She doesn't
Aurea's
talk to
not around
outlanders.
to explain. She took off, and no one knows why.
What the fuck are you doing here anyway? You chose to come here? I assumed you were some kind of like chronicler, some kind of historian, like that arsehole Kaja we keep reading about. But I mean, I guess you'll talk to Aloy, because everyone falls in love with her one way or another, because video game, I don't know. I don't really see why. She tends to treat everybody terribly. Aratak or the Banuk? Aratak the Banuk. Tell me about
What
the
is it
Banuk in
about
general
Banuk
first.
you can't make sense of?
Look at everything. Look
Everything's
around
a
you.
test to them. A
They're the
hardship
only ones
to
who are
endure.
vaguely
A
tribal out of
challenge.
all the tribes.
Seems like they don't have much of a choice in a place like this.
A land cold enough to crack teeth, filled with wild animals. You think they'd accept a little reasonably priced aid. Don't believe me, I've tried to convince them. But a Banuk with nothing left to prove might just lie down and die.
Well, that leads me to my next boy.
Is Aratak a warrior around here?
He's a Werik chieftain. His voice carries a lot of respect. Not that you hear much of it. Man talks about as much as a dead fish. But when he and Araya came to town with their Werik, it drew more Banuk to this little burg than I'd ever seen.
Wait.
You know what else I saw, Aloy? My own little trade route.
He wasn't even their chieftain to begin with? He just showed up here? Or did he drag all these Banuk as well? I don't know what the fuck's going on.
Claws of angry machines. So much for my best customers.
Ah, you're a merchant man. Selling modernized Oseram goods to the most tribal and chilly of lads. Doesn't seem like an amazing business strat, but whatever. Everyone in this game's dumb as shit, so what's a Verak?
What are these Weriks about, Bergrand? Some sort of tribe within the tribe?
Not like our clans back home. You don't get born into these things. They hold tryouts. Prove your best at something and you might get a place.
So I'm gonna become a fucking Verak? Are you serious?
Last as long as metal. The whole Banuk territory, Banur, is just a bunch of the biggest, oldest Weriks.
I'm not sure if I'm less
Biggest?
confused or more confused.
How large can they be?
Well, here's the sure thing. Each Werik has a chieftain and a shaman. They make the decisions. All well and good, except the chieftains are hard-headed, and the shamans have their heads in the clouds.
Wait. So you're making it sound like Veraks are now people, and then you made it sound like they were a place. I'm as confused as Aloy for once. For once she isn't, like, incredibly oblivious about anything, or somehow knowing everything about the entire world, even though she's only existed in it for about 2 fucking seconds. Okay.
You said
More
you've
about
lived out
yourself,
here
I
for 2
guess.
winters?
Aye. Back home, some fur traders told me about this steel-forsaken heap of tents. Good location.
Doesn't seem to me like you'd sell
Right for
fur.
change.
You're not all that
We were barely
furry, my
scraping by
friend.
until this place started filling up for Araya.
You're a very
great
smooth
prophet
man.
is coming, they said. I heard prophet. Honest mistake. Not that the Banuk are stingy.
One that only makes sense
Trade
with
among
the
themselves.
subtitles, so thanks, I guess, game.
Get through to enough of them. We could really put this place on the map. Or at least on a map.
Who's we? Me and you? You just immediately stealing me because I'm the only other one who isn't Banuk and insane?
Me and my dog. My assistant, Varja.
Took me a while to get
and
daughter. I thought he was
my
going to say dog. Never
We
mind.
seem to get along better as business partners. Her mother wanted me to show her a trade. She started tinkering with weapons. Say, when you need a break from this Banuk carry-on, stop in and see her. You're both, how do I put it?
Vagina owners.
Women?
No. Independent. Look for her at Long Notch.
What was
the
that?
easternmost Banuk camp.
It's not like the Oseram are terrified of women, is it? It's not like they're the women-led tribe. That's the fucking Nora. I mean, they seem very equal in terms of men and women and shit, but, like, why was that man so fucking terrified? What's going
I want
on?
to know
The
more about
Damon.
this Damon.
It's crazy talk,
Matt
Aloy.
Damon.
Or there's something to it. Something connected to how the machines behave.
Then you need to find Araya. She was
You're
last
suddenly
seen
down
heading
with
for
it?
the
Okay,
mountains
sure.
they call the
Nice.
Ice Rats. I've heard only the shamans know the trail beyond those frozen peaks. But I do know where you could find her apprentice, Naltuk. He went north of the river, chasing rumors.
Rumors?
Not the good kind. Sudden attacks in the snow. Strange new structures. Some say a new machine, like no one's seen before.
Well, I'm
Oh,
definitely
fuck yeah.
interested. Thanks for the talk, Bergrand.
Don't mention it.
I wonder if Aratak
I look
could
forward to
tell me
taking
more
on
about
some
Araya
extra
and
big
Thunderstone.
lads.
Might be worth a
And
shot.
the side quest too. At last, we got some new shit going on. All right, so I noticed that my Uplay is still open, and we're getting like people are online coming up. So I'm gonna close that because that's bothering me even more than it's bothering you. I assure you. And I'll be right back. Mwah. Alright then, so where is this Aratak? Wait, is this you right here? The chieftain had nothing better to do than just eavesdrop on my conversation with this random dude who probably won't matter in about 5 minutes? Okay, sure, whatever, let's have some words, shall we?
From you again. Doubt is heavier than a week's snow.
Forgive me, my chieftain. We will be ready for the next attempt.
But this will not be an attempt. It must be done.
They're like, he is the only Banuk that sounds Banuk. Everyone else just sounds like a voice actor who was given no direction yet again.
Outlander, I suppose you wish to speak.
Wow, we can ask Alan a lot. Okay, well, let's begin with your Verak, because I am still wondering what the fuck a Verak
Did
is.
your come from this place?
No,
Yeah, it must be a
we
dude,
rallied
then.
most of
Oh, a
our
person.
hunters from across Banuk to face the threat of the demon. But I was born here and stayed to fight the Karja when others retreated into the mountains. A few of my old warriors remained with me, those who survived.
So you're just an old, grizzled, meaty lad, huh? Nothing but war your whole fucking life. Understood. Tell me about
Aurea knows about this Damon. Where would I talk to her?
She does a shaman's work. That is not for the eyes and ears of others. Certainly not an Outlander's.
He looks so sad. He doesn't look angry in the slightest. Tell me about this Damon.
Damon you talked about.
If you are hardy enough, you can venture out and see the signs yourself. It has changed the machines, made them fiercer, stronger.
But
So
what
the
is it?
derangement
A
comes from
matter for the
Banuk
shamans
lands?
to debate.
Song's
There
Edge,
are other
then.
Weraks in Song's Edge too?
Yes, the village has its own life for all Banuk who need trade or shelter. After the war ended, it sprang up from what was once a campsite, quick as the bloom between frosts. Perhaps it will last until the Karja seek war again.
So what, you beat back the Karja? I guess at that point you still had a few machines on your side or something? That is how you work, right? I'm pretty sure that's how they work. It was how they were working in that one place, but I don't know if that was just in that one place. But I mean, there must be a reason you're flowing full of the latest liquid cooling innovations. Right? Like what the fuck is that? Can you steal them away? Can you give them a nice little sing-song? And they'll immediately do your bidding? And I mean all of your bidding. I don't fucking know, because it's the only way I can really see the Banuk surviving the Karja onslaught. Especially when the Karja were united. The expedition to Thunder's... Oh, I guess because of the land. Of course. We're on a fucking ice-cold mountain. The Karja live in deserts. Of course the Banuk are gonna win. The expedition.
I'm going back to the mountain?
I have put my word to it.
Even with the risks being so great?
The risk of what? Death? It would be a worse fate to bow our heads to the challenge and say too much.
The first to piss into the volcano becomes the god of all Banuks, so can you
Well, I
really
guess
blame
that's it,
him?
then.
We just gotta make sure it's our
From
urine.
deeds to words.
What if we just
Right.
piss in a jar and throw it really hard? Would that work? I'm pretty sure that would work. I don't really see why we're going to all this effort. This is where, like, you just sacrificed a shitload of your own dudes and you don't mind the Outlander just stomping all over it. Whoa, I can get up here? I mean, that was kind of cool until the game bugged out and threw me off the edge. I like it, though. I like how explorable this place is. And I really like how fucking beautiful it is. What are all these lanterns? It looks like some kind of glowing crystalline bullshit. But I don't know what that could be. Ooh, free stuff. Oh, just boxes. A lot of shards, though. I'm absolutely rich with nothing to spend it on. I guess I could buy fuckloads more wires? That's sort of all the game has to offer after a while, huh? Wires. And wood. And I guess other incredibly basic materials. Hello, Banuk merchants. Do you happen to have your own shit? Did they bring in any new weapons or something? Blue gleam. I don't know what that is, but I like it. A Banuk power shot looks very, very sexy. I'm gonna get all of those if I can, wait. Verak runner. Insulated, treated with medicinal oils. Survivalist gear gives slow health recovery over time. I think that's really cool. Nora, silent onto master! What? I love it! It looks so much... Well, okay, it looks kind of terrible, to be honest, but it's probably worth it, especially if I load it up with yet more modifications. Which means I really need to get that ability that, oh, she actually looks cold. Cool, I love when games care about that. Aloy? Are you Aloy? You are indeed Aloy.
I heard you mention a flood.
Yes. A sudden deluge, without rain or melt to explain it. I'm Aloy, the drummer of Deep Din. Or at least I was, until it disappeared under the waters.
Deep Din. What's that?
A hollow, carved out by the old ones. A chamber, a basin, and a musical instrument all at once. My life, my calling. I'd explain it by playing for you if I could. But its pipes are deep under the water now.
Am I gonna drain it? What the fuck was that little creature? Little Ewok charging around. I don't like this. We're gonna be eaten alive. There's more than one. There's a fucking army of these creatures. I need to finish this conversation and run the fuck away very soon. Tell me about your drummage.
So Deep Din is a place. And a musical instrument?
Yes. Pipes that carry a perfect tone beneath a sonorous basin. A wondrous edifice the old ones used to carry music far and wide. During the war,
Wish I had a
my father
wondrous
played the pipes
edifice.
to rally the Banuk against the Karja.
Wish your father would play my
I'm
pipes.
the drummer now. But our battles are few and far between. Mostly I play for the joy of it. Or to
The
remember my
horrible
family.
facial animation and
Of course, if
disjointed
the waters don't
awfulness of
recede.
it
What's the point of joy?
actually really add to her because she
remember.
sounds creepy and insane anyway. So her constant wide-eyed smile that looks like the most horrifying thing you've ever seen sort of adds to her character. For once you did your job for Horizon and I
So
am
the
proud
waters
of
came
you.
fast.
One day it was dry. The next, the nearby river had risen and the entire basin was flooded. I don't understand it. There was no rain, not even any clouds, and yet the river rose higher than I'd ever seen it. And there it remains.
Well, that's it, I guess.
A
Where is
flood
this
without
place?
rain. That is strange. Where is this place? I'll have a look if I'm in the area.
Just northwest of here. Look all you like, but I don't see what good it'll do. The floodwaters aren't going anywhere. How does one ask a river to relent?
That is what is known as a dam. I thought these nature people, more than anything, that's probably a little bit fucked to just call them nature people, but I don't know what else to say. Yeah, I thought the Banuk of all people would know how to do, oh, I don't know, Banuk things like make a dam and shit. But no, they know absolutely nothing. They're all thoroughly fucking useless, and of course they need Aloy to solve all their problems. Just like everybody else in the entire fucking world. Are you Oseram? What are you doing here? Oh, I guess there's only one Banuk trader in all Banuk land, because that just makes sense, of course. Why would there be any Banuk traders living up in the Banuk world? I'm gonna buy a fuckload more of these, because I don't want to run out, and I'm gonna be using a lot of ropes in this area by the looks of things. Seems like all these new special boy creatures are utterly horrifying. And I don't want to go anywhere without fuckloads of ropes, so let's go ahead and fill that up, and we'll be on our way. Don't need any metal vessels.
But a skill doesn't.
I have no idea what they're talking about. Should I go and pick up all the side quests first? I feel like I should probably pick up all the side quests first, because you never know how many we're going to run into along the way. Just by wandering around. Can I dive off of here? What do you want me to do?
Damon affects the machines. I've got to find Maria.
Fuck.
To do that, I need to talk to her apprentice, who followed the river north.
I don't think that's how I was supposed to do it, but I guess it sorta kinda maybe a bit worked. And that is sometimes the best you gotta hope for. There we go. Look at this place. This looks fucking stunning. Kamut, huh? Give me your words.
That weapon of yours, Outlander, that spear. I can see
Oh,
the
you look
blue
so
light upon it.
weird.
You're not the first to take an interest in it. I've made it myself.
Your own design.
Not really.
Yet you are not.
You stole it from the old world, you idiot.
No. More of a tinker?
A tinker does not understand the spark in the metal, the song in the metal like this. But it could be improved upon, modified with the help of the old ones.
Oh yes,
Far
fucking
north of here,
please.
there is a cave, a shaft in the snow. Within it,
No, I'm
is a
sure there
nest
is.
of metal birds. Find a bird that hasn't been stripped by shamans past. Look for a rail inside it, the length of your spear. That's all I can tell you.
Get a rail from some metal birds in a cave. Sounds perfectly normal.
Sounds like every other endless fetch quest in this game. What are you talking about, Aloy? Of course it sounds fucking normal.